Wow, that was diabolical. John, number one in the house. Woo! Doggy, you hit it hard. Man, that was smoking fast. 2 thumbs up already. We're gonna do something fun here tonight. We have some of these cheap pocket screwdrivers, and we're gonna put some magnets on these tonight. Woohoo! Joey Barth, Turbo Ty, Power Stroke Jude. No, Diabolical was the first one. John was the first one. And then Joey Barth, then Turbo Ty. Nathan, Joshua, Garrett. It's going pretty decent this week. South Florida Ag Tech. What's going on? New to the channel. Drew Gonzalez, Lubbock, Texas. I know there's a song about Lukenbach. Or is that Lukenbach? I found a Snap-on salsa on the road today. That is awesome, Joey Morrison. That's a good day right there. Occupant, what's going on? Struggling beekeeper, Mark. How's it going, Mark? Good to see you, buddy. Henry 3R. Look at that. 23 people in the chat. Darian Robinson. Dano's Toolbox. I gotta get some air movement going here. It's a little bit warm in the shop tonight. Gabriel. Frugal Peppers. So we're going to take these cheap pocket pry bars tonight. I will tell you this much. These cheap pocket pry bars are not as good as the Mac ones. We're going to take the magnets out of these little fellers. These are my personal. Let's see if I can show you. I had these made. These are my personal Mac tool screwdrivers that I made when I was a dealer. So, Andy P, Brian Meadows, Patch of Heaven Farm. Going good, buddy. I have been busy. That's good, Mark. That's good to hear that. I hope everybody's had a good week. I've had a better week. Andy and Jake, the Ag Mechanic, is in the house. Occupant, your package is not sent out. Bill Beckett, how you doing? Garrison G in the house. Rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. Garrison G, it is good to see you, buddy. We got the Canadian connection in the house so far. All we need is Ag Tech 45. And we'll have the 3 top Canadian dogs in here. I guess we don't have 35 people in the chat. You guys are on it tonight. Good to see everybody tonight. My hair is shaggy. My scruff is grimy. But we have some pocket BW's Electronics. Look at these things. We have pocket screwdrivers for days. Woohoo! Yep, I definitely think the Mac mini pry bars are definitely better. I will tell you that the angle on these things is not the same. We're going to do some comparisons. Maybe I'll get some connectors and we'll check them out. Dang it, I need more yeah, they're slightly bigger. So the clips are on the opposite sides, which for some people that makes a difference, some people it doesn't. Depends on your skinny or not. Holy cow, everybody's rolling in. 37 people in the chat. 12 thumbs up. Tarek! There are 3 for $12.99. Yep. Midwest Tool Review. Holy smokes. Hit that like button. Thank you, Garrison. Wow. I can't even keep up. You guys, Someone will copy this pocket power bar video in 3 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll technically so a subscriber sent this to me. A fan sent these to me. I didn't even really know about these. Dan Autobahn Dan had talked about these. We had talked about these in a chat we were talking about, and he had gotten some Gato. There's some Gato ones. Mike Swindell, how's it going? Nathan L, what's up, man? 18 likes, 42 people in the chat. Oh, look at this. JC Smith Projects. What's new, boys? Man, you guys are fired up tonight. But, yeah, so, it looks like my camera is looking extra nice tonight. I don't know what it is. I must have got it cleaned off perfectly, I guess. It looks like we're getting perfect amount of light. I'm gonna have to mark the spot where I put this thing. We're gonna throw a magnet in this guy. SunX for life. Brad's Workbench. Darian Rogers. Yeah. BSS Small Engines. What's up, buddy? I hope you've been having a good week. I know you've had a lot going on. BSS. I've been trying to watch. Joey Barth. How's it going? Joshua Brandenburg. Look at this. Someone will... Oh, man. I'm excited to see all of you. This is absolutely fantastic that just 44 people come flying in the chat tonight. Look at all this, man. Just a great group of people, as usual. It doesn't do us justice on camera. Maybe I'm getting more fur on this side than I am on this side. It's that Norwegian in me. Comes out super blonde. Swedish Norwegian. That's what I like to call it. Oofta. CJ Info. Eric Vasquez. Somebody say CJ's? Wait a second. I just got a call from CJ. Oh, okay. Just got a call from CJ. Fireball. Yeah, I just got Bearded Mechanics in here. I saw Bearded Mechanic too. Sorry I passed up on you. You guys flew in here so fast, I missed a bunch of people, I think. Bearded Mechanic, how you doing, Bearded? Mac Tools of Louisiana. Afternoon, my brothers. I am on the YouTube live stream tonight, so I apologize. I won't be able to put up comments on here. I don't think. Nope, I will not be able to put comments up. I just decided to jump on the YouTube live stream. 20 likes, 44 in the chat. 21 likes. 46 people in the chat. Hit those thumbs up, guys. I appreciate that. We're going to crack a soda. We're going to find out the best way to put in a magnet in there. I just took CP and wiped my Brad. Oh, man, Tarek, I missed you, buddy. I missed you. We had a great live stream last week, and apparently you guys liked Armin a lot. And Armin is a great guy, and I'm definitely glad we had him on. That was a fantastic live stream, and it turned out awesome. I mean, I have not had a live stream yet that is getting the kind of views that's getting. That is crazy. That's crazy. There's like 1,300 views on that live stream right now, and I'm like, what the French toast? But Armin's a great guy. He really is. He's a legit dude, and you don't want a dirty Brad. Armin was awesome, yep. So, we've had a better week this week, thank God. Con443, how you doing? If I didn't say your name in the chat, trust me, it's not because I didn't try to, or I missed you. But I appreciate everybody that's coming in. Definitely, this is great. I love it when you guys fire up the chat. There he is. Thanks, buddy. Sorry I talked too much. Oh, dude, Armin, you didn't talk too much. You talked perfect. You did what you did, and it was great. There was nothing about that stream other than bringing out the pew pew, which was apparently not such a big deal. But that stream was absolutely fantastic. 8 hours long. Who does that? Who does that kind of stream? I mean, 8-hour live stream. You know, that's probably why I got this mustache. That's dirty. That's a dirty mustache. Hold on a second. I got to answer a text message. Got a young lady that's wanting to chat with me. The lag made me interrupt you. Oh, might have been my lag. Who knows? It was perfect, dude. It don't matter. 5-hour I did a 5-hour live stream one time. Never again. Gary Crafter, what's up, man? The maintenance man used to have some epic live streams, 10 hours one time. Oh, wow. He got me beat. You got to watch out for those young ladies, CP. Yeah. The lag made it. No, you're good, man. You're good. But we got some pocket pry bars. Let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to start kicking this off. 29 thumbs up. 45 people in the chat. Hit those thumbs up, guys. Nothing helps the channel out better than those thumbs up. If you don't, hit a thumbs down. Thumbs out, thumbs down do just the same. And I appreciate it. Everybody that puts a thumbs down, it definitely helps the channel too. They're all the same. It don't matter. Tom Mater, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh, man. It's been a quiet week this week. Quiet week this week. Let's see how the feed looks. Oh, the feed looks great. Wow, we're getting absolutely phenomenal feed tonight. I don't know if they got my internet fixed this week or what. Ah, Starrett makes good stuff. They're mostly machining tools. They don't have as much punch stuff. Yeah, that number is climbing. 34 thumbs up, 48 people in the chat. If we get 100 likes tonight, that'd be awesome right off the bat. I love it. Nothing helps the channel out more than thumbs up. Remember that, guys. Those are, that's one of the things. Thumbs up and your comments. Your comments and your thumbs up are what help this channel grow the most. As usual. It's all about you guys. It's all about the subscribers. It's all about cracking a cold one. You guys ever seen these before? CP's even got innovative ice coolers for. I don't have a fridge out here in the garage or in the shop, but that's because I don't want to have one out here in the wintertime. But got these nice chillers. We'll get my stronger seltzer. We're going to figure out a way to... Yeah, they're on Amazon. I had a subscriber send them to me. Holy smokes. Armin and Tarek coming in. Coming in hot. Armin, thanks, buddy. Man, I know, Brad, I was saying to help my stream go. Tarek, don't tell me what to do. I always prefer a dirty... My Brad dirty. Man, you guys are awesome. I'll tell you what, I've never had such good people. Just coming in, 52 people in the chat. Man, you guys, Armin, you trying to play across? Oh man, you guys don't start that. I'll tell you what, I feel terrible when you guys do that. We got some good stuff coming in too. That live stream actually did some other good for me too. That live stream got a company on board. That company's on board with me now that I've been wanting to do business with for a long time. I've actually done business with them for a long time. So you guys will enjoy this come next week. Armin, I love it. Mark Schumacher got his screwdriver. That's awesome. I talked to Mark a little bit on the live stream on Monday. Or Wednesday for the CP, the average blinker. So, no, I appreciate it, guys. I understand. It's you definitely, you know, nobody has to donate the channel, but it definitely does help. I mean, I spend a lot of money on tools. A lot of people spend a lot of money on tools. But what what I want to do with my channel and the end goal of where I'm going to be at with this thing is that we're going to hopefully give back more than we receive. Someday that's the goal. I mean, I'm not big yet, but that's the goal. Trust me. You know, there's a lot of good channels out there that do a lot of giving, and YouTube does a lot of good things in a lot of good ways. And you'll be surprised. First time commenter, first time I've ever given thumbs up, CP. I really enjoy your channel. Foot pusher, I appreciate that. That is huge. Awesome. That's the kind of love too that we appreciate. Mr. Subaru Tech is in the house. Another fantastic guy. Man, we got some great guys in here. I'll tell you what, the big thing about this channel is the people. Honestly, without you guys, you know, look at all you guys in here. We've got Larry Borgstrom, we've got Turnings by Turner, we got Tarek, we've got Joshua Brandenburg, Darian Robinson, Midwest Tool Review, we've got Joey Barth, all these guys that I remember every week, Tom Mader, JC Smith, busy week for us, even busier next week. I'm saving some old truck. Yeah, dude, JC, I definitely love the old truck thing that you're doing. Super awesome. I've been watching some of that stuff. BSS Small Engines, another great subscriber to the channel. Power Stroke, Jude. The Heavy Wrench, appreciate that. Hit that thumbs up. Nick Hildebrand, pouring some Southern Comfort tonight. That's awesome. You know, you guys, all you guys that come back to this chat, all you blue wrenches. Justin Sturgill Trucking. Holy shnikes. It is a big night in the house. We have some heavy hitters in here tonight. Heavy freaking hitters in here tonight. Justin Sturgill, JC Smith, Mr. Subaru Tech. Guys, we have people with over 100,000 subscribers here tonight now. We are doing it big tonight. Good Lord. That's exactly what this channel is bringing into the table. Look at all these great people. Look at the wealth of knowledge that you're having here tonight. That's awesome, JC Smith. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, dude, we are literally, look at this, 44 thumbs up, 62 people in the chat. It is a huge night for CP the Tuatic. Big, big, big. That's right. Not time to touch it. JST, we can drop the F-bomb. Yeah, no kidding. Good people attract. You're damn right, Ducati Parts. You're damn right. You're damn right. There ain't no doubt about it. I'm gonna put. So I was thinking I'm gonna do this. I was thinking I'm gonna go ahead and do a little pocket pry bar magnet deal on here, but we can talk about anything. I'll tell you what we should talk about, since Mr. Subaru Tuck is here, is we should talk about Japanese tools versus American, and why American tools are steadily declining versus Japan. That's another good topic, because I definitely want to talk about that. Yeah, I'm not as brave as Armin and Justin are. I do drop F-bombs. I'm not definitely no saint, and I've had my days. I just try to keep it a little bit cleaner. YouTube's terrible. Just dropped. Oh, you did? Damn it! I've been busy because I work right up until these live streams, guys. I work right up until these live streams, and then I, just jump right on them. There's no preparing for me for anything. If I just turn this thing on, I probably wouldn't have to sit here and wave though. That would probably be nice, Midwest. Yes, message you on Instagram. Oh, yeah, I was hurrying up to get on the live stream, Robert, so I apologize. When it comes down to it, there's Japanese tools that they really are kicking the crap out of American tools. Yes, Koken is literally the big dog. There's no, in my opinion, I guess, based on what I talked to about Robert, he's got it all. He's had Nipros, him and Autobahn Dan and Chris Koss. Chris Koss is literally, I would personally say that Chris Koss is definitely the biggest Japanese guy out there. No offense to Dan or Robert, but Chris Koss he's got some, if you haven't checked out his channel, and I know he'll probably be in here later, but Chris literally has a ton of Japanese stuff, and it's absolutely phenomenal, the stuff that he shows. Does great videos. Yes, Justin, I can't wait to see your little ATV deal that you got going on with the budget build. Man, back in the day, I did a 250R like that. I did a Banshee. Yeah, no kidding, Mr. Subaru Tech. Nah, it's CHZTJ 1611. It's Chris Cast, CHRIS. If somebody would post in a link for Chris's channel, that would be great. The Nepos Rapid. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've heard, Justin, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, there you go, Yoda Doug. That's what we were talking about, was that Nepos is probably not. I don't have any opinion because I don't have any of them. So honestly, straight up, even if I had one, I wouldn't be able to say that they were the best because I've never used them, so I'd have to take some time. You know, there you go. Thank you, Yoda Doug. You guys go check out Chris's channel, because I'll tell you what, if you really want to see some true Japanese cultured tools, Chris does an amazing job. Amazing job. And I support his channel 100%. Chris is a great guy. Super awesome guy. I have some Japanese made air tools from SP Air. Yeah, SP Air. I'll tell you what. Actually, I take that back. All my Mac tools are SP Air. So Mac has been doing with SP Air. SP Air is Japan. And I tell you what, that's why they're my favorite. Is because they really have been awesome. Japan's kicking the crap out of America when it comes right down to it. Japan, Honda, Harley just pulled out of Japan because Honda kills them over there. So there's another plug for Japan. It's not, you know, and the thing about it is, it's a thing. Chopsticks don't count. You know what the thing is that we as Americans need to take that as a reason to level up. Yeah, Harley is struggling here too, Mr. Subaru Tech. Some Japanese stuff is pretty good. Now, yeah, there's some really good Japanese stuff. We need to step up our American. Yeah, SP Air is definitely awesome. Daniel Whitehead, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. If I missed Blue Govs, what's good, man? Look at this, man. 74 people in the chat. We got Justin Sturgill in here tonight. We got Mr. Subaru Tech. We got JC Smith. We've got JC Smith has got a great channel. Justin is doing some awesome ATV stuff. Mr. Subaru Tech is killing it with doing Koken stuff. We've got the content that are coming out of some of these guys' channels that are on here tonight is just absolutely quarter-inch. Oh, Justin, I've had them for over 2 years, and they're very similar to every other ratchet mechanism. It's a little weak, like I broke a quarter-inch small one before special. Oh, that would suck. Yeah, that's terrible. What's the blue? Oh, that is the. The hell did I do with? Oh, I set them up here. So this is a PQY pocket pry bar. Need to have him tag along. I go to Japan this year. Trip got canceled, obviously. Yeah, dude. That'd be awesome. 52 people in the chat. 51 likes. 79 people in the chat. So, this is the pocket pry bar that is the cheap pocket pry bar. You get 3 of these on Amazon, apparently for $12.99. A subscriber sent me these. I got these on Wednesday, I think it was. They told me to check these out. They sent them to me. I do not like them as much as I do my Mac ones. I will tell you that these are still the cat's ass. These are still the best pocket pry bars, hands down. I like the square shank a lot better. I just do. It's a lot stronger too. I can tell you that. This thing is not. This thing flexes more than this one does. This thing is still the king of the pocket pry bars. So yeah, this is definitely the. This is the bad boy right here. So, and then we have this thing. Now the clip is turned around for you guys that are concerned about this thing not digging into you and the clip pointing the right way. But what do you call these? Acrylic handles. This would be an acrylic handle. It feels cheesy. But for $12.99, if you don't have a mat guy, it'll do the job. The biggest thing is the tip on it is a little bit different. I don't know if it'll be better for getting you see the difference on the tip. They're definitely offset different. So I don't know if that'll be any different for getting clips off, but they're definitely not bad. Just the tip, that's right. R-beams. I have not broken a Mac one yet. I honestly don't pry on them a bunch. Jeffrey Smith. A patch of Heaven Farms. I just wish I had a show to go to. Kentucky Tech. Boom. 80 people in the chat. 78 in. South Florida Ad Tech. Don't believe the hype. Just because somebody is trying to get a sponsorship. Nothing special about them. Just packaging chrome is nice. Yeah. I need to have them tag along. Big Mike NYC, what's up, man? Truck mechanic. We are leaving Wednesday night. We're driving all night. I can't wait to see this Justin's ATV that he's doing, that new one he's doing. That's going to be awesome. Woo! It's a good night, man. 81 people in the chat. Chris Laquistrom, I want to donate, but I had to pay my Snap-on payment. Maybe I can next week. It's all good, man. About to take a shower. Be back as soon as I get back from working on the Duramax. Oh, yeah. Mr. Robert had a bad one. CP to Terry have an Instagram page. Coon trying to get... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... We don't care about that guy. 83 people in the chat. I appreciate you guys stopping by. So let's see about... No, just... I'm stoked. My Mac Pocket pry bars. Not worth... I'm not stoked with my Mac Pocket pry bars. Not worth the cash. It's a tool thing. Huh. You want a Mac one or do you want one of these? These are on Amazon. Midwest. These are on Amazon. I'll throw a link into the description. I don't condone Amazon. I don't buy anything from Amazon. A subscriber sent these to me. I'll throw a link in here. Real fast for these pocket pry bars. You get blue, green, or red, and blue or green or red. I already have everything from Snap-on plus Matt comes. Nice. I wished I had everything. That's for damn sure. I want to know why It's a Tool Things thinks that the pocket pry bars are not worth the money. I'm curious to hear this. I'll tell you what, for $12, I don't see how you can go wrong. There's the link right there. In the house. R-Beams, what's up? There's the Amazon link. Established in the chat. I have the Mac and Par. They do come in handy. They are awesome. These are definitely, so these are $12.99 for 3, and these are definitely, I would definitely still pay the $12 for one of these over the $12.99. Quality is quality. That's all there. Hey, what's up, Kevin Lamar? 88 people in the chat. Holy cow. I'm out here in Pike. Backwoods Mechanic, how you doing, buddy? Checking out some of your stuff this week. Good stuff going on with you. I'm interested in the Mac. You can get those online too. Actually, let me drop the link for those, buddy. It's all good, man. Let's see here. They could improve on them, but they're definitely yeah, the pocket pry bar is $11.99 for the straight and $13.99 for the tip. PN2C is the $13.99 one. If you call customer service, you will get, let's share this. Copy. Copy. 90 people in the chat. There it is. Mac Tools Pocket Pry Bar. Mac Tools Pocket Pry Bar. Link is in the chat for those. Okay, I found $12.99. Come in blue, red, or green. Yep, there you go, Tom Mater. You got a jam up channel. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Brian Lamonage, Ducati Parts. Dude, we got a great Harley is struggling due to millennials not doing shit like riding. Superbike Armin, that is 100% the truth right there. Uploads are behind. I've had a couple last days. Yeah, 30. I'm hard to sell. It takes me a long time to warm up to a new tool company. I like quality. The bitterness of poor quality remains long after the sweetness of cheap. Dude, J.C. Smith, you ain't shitting. That's 100% true right there too. R-beams, people don't like hearing the truth. No, you're right. You're right. There's a lot of truth to that statement right there. People do not like hearing the truth. They like to hear what they want to hear. They want to be made feel good about, you know, whatever they're doing, or what they want to have their stuff justified. Nowadays, that is a big problem. I will say that there's a lot of people that want to do that, and they want to be sheep. They want to follow. They don't want to be leaders, which is fine. I mean, everybody can't be a leader, you know. Question to all you Mac guys. I want to compare dealers to company policy on RBRT stuff that breaks. Has everyone had to wait for their dealer to order a replacement, or does your dealer trade you out one? I have not gotten any of my RBRT stuff that I've broken yet. Actually, no, I take that back. I got mine traded out. No, I broke 2 bits. I had to wait for mine. It's because there's lack of stuff. They don't want to break sets up. Awesome, Midwest Tool. That's what's... I have broken 2 ball head RBRT and not a huge fan. Yeah, no, I understand. I am a lion. No lying. Everything that I broke, my dealers ordered, and it came in the next week. Yep, that's basically what happened. I'm guessing a lot of dealers are not going to want to break up their sets because they're only getting 1 set in at a time. Dude, Mr. Subaru Tech, that had to have been the fastest damn shower in the world. I watched a review on ratchets. Dude was wearing gloves and sounded like a serial killer. I was like, who is that? Who was wearing... who did I miss? I missed that in the chat. You have a list of people that hate me. It's pretty long. That's because they continue to do dumb shit on YouTube that I call them out. Oh, it is real in here tonight. Oh, it is real in here tonight. Oh, man. They work, but my worn out old Snap-on is smoother reduced. Seem to fit behind little O-rings better. Why are you using a screwdriver to pull out O-rings? It's a tool thing. That's what you pull out O-rings with. That's called a seal puller. Get you a set of these for $10. These seal pullers right here, we got long ones and short ones. Don't use picks or screwdrivers. Pull out O-rings, you can nick them. Unless you're replacing the O-ring. Where was this at? Which one was it? Anybody that's using gloves, that's weird. CP the Tool Addict, have you had a chance to play with your new toys? I have not had a chance to play with any of the new toys, Dano. Dano sent me, I did a whole video on it. Dano's referring to the stuff he sent me. All the Herbrand stuff. I haven't even I haven't seen Bearded CB to give him his socket neither. White gloves. Ha! Tyler Pranger, how you doing, buddy? New sub here. Anybody here know the name of the darkish blue color Mac offered on toolboxes a while back? Has a lot of flake in it. I'm shopped, and I really doing it. Redneck Mafia. Good old New York. What's up, Redneck Mafia? Order that shit up. So that color would have been like a... Let's see here. Starlight blue or something like that. I bet we can... It might be a special color. You might need to call customer service, Mac customer service. You guys, dark blue metallic, it only comes on the Maximizer series from what I was told today. That was there. I've seen it on the Tech series though too, Justin. I had that option when I got mine. I could have got that on the Tech. You guys got to keep in mind, if you ever have any questions about Mac stuff and you want to know something, Mac customer service is really good. They will definitely take care of you. And I'm not sticking up for Mac because Mac obviously doesn't give two shits about me. Let's be honest. You know, they are not scratching my back. They have taken care of me on a few things. I will say my dealer's taking care of me more than anything. My dealer's an awesome person. That's all there is to it. My dealer my Mac dealers have always been absolutely phenomenal, and I can't say enough good things. In fact, I owe him more than anything. I owe him more than he owes me, I can tell you that much. If there's anybody that I would take care of more than anything, it's him. Who's Jeffrey Smith? I use a mixture of Milwaukee and Snap-on. I will tell you that I am a huge fan of the Snap-on ratchets. They are by far the best cordless ratchet on the market, hands down. Here's the reason why right here. If I have to choke up on this thing, or I have to choke down on this thing, or if I just have to touch the button right here, I don't get into the deal with these paddles. The paddle, this thing is stupid. Why they even put this on here when they had a button right there? They could have just covered that up, and that's the one thing I don't understand. Not only that, who does this? Look at this. Let's make the turner in the back recess. So that thing sticks out so you can grab it. As far as the impacts go, Milwaukee's are pretty hard to beat on the impact. They do have a ton of power. No doubt about it. They have a shitload of power. But I prefer DeWalt. Richard Ocho, what's up, man? 81 people in the chat. My first Gen 1 walkie ratchet is least as good. Yeah. You mean this one? Actually, I keep this guy around just because it's such a turd, and I got it for free. I got this Milwaukee tool for free with something I bought, but it's actually it has its purpose when you need to do light jobs. Turns relatively fast and has no problem. Gene Cisco, I just sent a Mac ratchet to get repaired. They sent me a brand new one. There you go. I'm scared to buy a battery operated ratchet. My standard ratchet's obsolete. Yeah. You buy a battery ratchet, I'll tell you what. When it comes down to ratchets, I collect ratchets. Me and Robert were just talking about that. I have a total of, in this one drawer here, I have 64 ratchets in the one drawer, and then I have a whole nother drawer with about 50 ratchets. I have close to 130 ratchets total. And I hate buying new ones anymore, but I guess I just need to admit it. I collect ratchets. That's all there is to it. They're definitely not my go-to. Yeah, the Milwaukee head is terrible. I hate it. Milwaukee needs to redesign their ratchet in a bad way. If they redesign their ratchet where it was like the Snap-on, they would have a winner. For sure, no doubt. And I'll tell you the biggest thing about these ratchets, I have this Brute long neck, and I will tell you, this thing right here is no joke. You have to be careful with this thing. It's slower, and I got this for a reason because I wanted a powerful tool to break those stubborn bolts. I use the 1/4 inch for speed, but these 3/8 Brute ratchets will bust shit off. If you're using anything under a 15 millimeter on a 3/8 with this, you better be very damn careful. I would never hand this to a tech and tell him to put valve cover bolts in or take them out. Deep metallic blue. There you go. Thank you, Tyler. You should make a ratchet showcase. Yeah, I should. You know what? You should make me a ratchet showcase, Brad. And then I can just showcase that for you. Because I'm no good with that. Yeah, Brute will also bust your hand. You damn straight it will. The Brute is nice if you use it in the right way. Show us all your ratchets. That's one drawer of them. There's 64 of them in there. It's dumb. It is literally dumb. I mean, that is a jewelry drawer right there. That's all that is. That's strictly for jewelry. I have ratchets that you can't get anymore. A lot of them. This ratchet's obsolete. You can't get it. I have a couple of these spare head kits. Looks like the screw's getting loose in this. We'll just take out my pocket pry bar here. I have more ratchets that you can't get. Mac ratchet. This is a 0 degree ratchet. USA built. No teeth in it. You can't get this anywhere. You couldn't get it if you had a personal Genie. Not new anyways. You could buy it used off eBay. What's up, Hayden Galt? Yeah, I just removed all this stuff right here. I just removed all of these. I just removed a bunch of stuff out of here. I was going to try to fit them all in one drawer, but I decided I was going to put these all in this drawer. And then the other drawer I have a bunch of other ones. It's dumb. I don't have a Spinflex. I have these right here. the only reason I don't have a spin flex, because I have a spinner. That's why I don't have a spin flex. I have a 36 tooth. This is an original 36 tooth Snap-on. Hey Murray, what's going on? Tool Truck Rebrands. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you on here. Yeah, I don't have any German ones. That's the biggest thing. I'm light on the German tools. Light on the German and Japanese tools. R-beams. Yeah, well, Mr. Subaru Tech's got a shitload of ratchets too. Justin Sturgill's got a shitload of ratchets. I think you acquire a bunch. Yeah, we need to definitely. I need to work on that. I haven't had the funds available to do that yet. I've been using Hazette since 2007. They really last. Methyl benzid. Jesus criminy. What is that? How do you get a name like that? 96 people in the chat. What? Get out of here. 96 people in the chat tonight. You guys are just you guys are out of line, man. 96 people, 66 thumbs up. Unfreaking believable. R-Beam says, when do I get a blue wrench? You guys are funny. Yeah. Honestly, when it comes down to it, I would have to start with Snap-on as saying they're the best ratchets without a doubt because of the quality. And for what I have in American-wise. Ballistic Powerbot guides, what's going on, Tom? Snap-on is definitely the best when it comes to ratchets. I really would say that Mac is the second, and then Matco would be third. Actually, you know what? I would have to honestly give it to Cornwell as being better ratchets than Matco, in my opinion, just because of the hand craftsmanship. This is actually really well made ratchet. Cornwell's ratchet is really well made as far as the fit and finish. You know, the overall tooling of it. Some people talk about Cornwell ratchets not being strong. I've heard a lot of guys say the 36 tooth. It really doesn't have a bad back drag. I'll tell you what, guys, the teeth count only matters a little bit in drag. You know, when you're talking about a ratchet this size, a 90 tooth doesn't do you a whole lot of good. You're not going to find a ton of... yeah, basically my Mac ones are Proto / Mac. I mean, obviously, but the thing about it is the Proto or the Mac ratchets or the Protos, they don't do the same chroming that Snap-on does. Snap-on does a different chroming process because they have a better chroming process. That's why Snap-on wins over. Oh, they have better steel they're using. As far as somebody putting in quality, you know, he with the most tools wins. Wasn't never big on the matte chrome finish and is definitely growing on me. Yeah, matte is definitely the Snap-on, Snappy, and the Mac Axis non-locking breaker bar. No, they don't. Snap-on doesn't skimp on quality. That's when you look at these Japanese brands. We got 100 people in the chat tonight, guys. When you look at quality, real quality of something, guys, I want you to think about something. When I'm talking about tools and quality, I'm not saying that a tool won't do the job for what it is. I'm saying that tool quality, if you want to buy a gear wrench, that's fine, but when I'm talking about real tool quality and comparing down to it nuts and bolts of what's really awesome, that's what I'm talking about. When you look at a Snap-on ratchet versus any other ratchet on the market. The reason why they are flawless in their makings. They are really top notch on their quality. These heads are super strong. I have put some major torque on this ratchet right here. I mean, I have had this thing flexing and bending like crazy, and it held up. I guarantee you that I will bust this ratchet if I did the same thing to it. And it's a little bit shorter. It's not the 18-inch Matco, but I can promise you this Matco 1/4 inch will not hold up to the Snap-on. It's not a plug against them. I like the Matco ratchet. It's nice, and it, you know, it's I get it. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. But the quality on it, let's look at the quality differences once again. Do you see it? Let me get my light out here. Let me see if I can get this set up so that, yeah, that'll help. Look at the imperfections in the ratchet itself. See where the mechanism goes together? Look at that chrome. See where it's all gnarly? See all that smooth on there? Now, let's look at a Snap-on ratchet. Actually, let's compare apples to apples. Let's look at a Snap-on ratchet and look at where its flex is. I mean, they are not, this is a flawless chrome job. Everything is impeccable on it as far as the finish and whatnot. Obviously, I use this ratchet, so it's a little bit, it's got some rub marks and whatnot, so it's not a showpiece. But, yeah. 102 people in the chat we got up to. Holy smokes, 72 thumbs up, man. Menthol, I clean and grease my Snap-on ratchet. Yeah, dude, that is. I got you on any Harbor Freight ratchets. The cut for the locking switch, yeah. The machining marks, it's just heavy wrench. What's going on? Man, I love all you guys coming in here tonight. This is awesome. AgTech 45, what's up, buddy? Got me excited right away. Now the Canadian connection's completely here. We got Dano, we got AgTech 45, we got Garrison G. Ratchets, gotta collect them all. Yeah, they're fun to collect. I'm not gonna lie to you. Snap-on is called Snap-on because they create interchangeable socket systems. And yes, exactly. That's exactly how they started. They actually were the makers of the interchangeable socket. It's 100% correct. Jacob Chambly. Snap-on invited the whole socket thing. Yes, they sure did. Snap-on was the proprietor of the socket wrench. They designed the removable socket. So that's what makes Snap-on. I just, you know, like I understand guys want to spend, they want to buy a cheap ratchet, okay? But look at this ratchet. It's a cheap ratchet. The faceplate on it, it's the 90 tooth. But this handle is slick. This thing will literally kill you, by the way. But look at the end of it. It's already just, you know. It's the satin chrome finish. This is like I think this is like Tone. So this is I shouldn't say anything too bad about this because actually this is actually built pretty decent for a Japanese ratchet. It's actually not bad. But I don't like the handle on it. This is actually a bad example. Let's talk about this Husky's built better than the Matco one. To be honest with you, this is an older Husky. Look at the finish on that. Even for a cheap chrome, it's actually built better. You know, the biggest thing is this right here kills me about these ratchets. People don't get that. But knurling, there might be a lot of people that don't like knurling. Here's a Northern. This one's actually not too bad, but you can see in the cavity it's got machining marks. The head kit is horrible on this. People like to miss out on this right here. Knurling is such a fantastic. I don't like ratchets with smooth handles because they have no grip. And I even wish Snap-on had some knurling. This is nice that they do this, so you have some kind of grip. But that's why, and I'll tell you what, this is why I like the Mac grip the best, because it's smaller, so it represents kind of an old, smoother handle, but it still has grip. Knurling is an art. Knurling is a art of machining. It is a machining art. Not to get me wrong though, this isn't it's not a machining excellence right there. That is pretty cool how they machine that right there like that, because they have to turn that. But machining, like the SK ratchets, for instance, these are my very first ratchets. This knurling is absolutely better than a smooth handle any day of the week. So that's where I'm at on that. We're gonna put a, yeah, absolutely. Vintage tools were made a lot better. I agree, Midwest Tool. What is going on here, fella? Oh man, so let's see about doing this. Shall we? I gotta see about putting this, I gotta see about trading this out. Grab me some tools to work with while I destroy my box again. Yeah, SK is definitely, SK would definitely, I would have to say that SK definitely probably has the second best chroming process. Without a doubt. Oh, look at that. It come right out. So I got these magnets I just pulled right out of this end of the screwdriver. A little bit of... And then I'll take my drill bit, look down, knock out this. Now here's the thing for you guys. If you're gonna make these, pocket screwdrivers with the magnet, don't use your hyper-step drill bits. Tip number one, because these will they will dig down in. Here's where the hyper-step drill bits are a lot like these step drill bits. They make a point and they don't make a good clean hole. So keep that in mind. But we're going to drill out this, put a magnet in the end of it right here, show you how easy it is. Get a drill bit out of here that fits in here. Sorry, I had to. So I'm going to take this drill bit here. That's a little too big for the hole. Hopefully I have the right drill bit. That'll work. That's the one, fellas. Get out the old trusty Milwaukee. We're going to drill down in this. You know what I should do? Take my center punch. This would probably be the best thing here to do. There we go. Center punch that. Oh, she's a little off center. Let's give that a shot. So we drilled a hole down in here. Let's get a pair of pliers out. Get our snap-on pliers out. Then I'll put some epoxy in here after I get it all done. I might not need to. I think I drilled this thing perfectly. Man, that's a tight fit. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think what we'll do here, get out the old rubber mallet. Tune her down in there. Now we just made ta-da! That's a 34 millimeter. Let's get a 27. .27mm socket. Magnetic pocket screwdriver that quick, and it's a little wonky. I could have done better, but it was my first shot. I turn this into a magnetic pocket screwdriver. I probably will do better the next time. I got 3 chances. I just wanted to see how fast I could make one on the stream here. But yeah, we got 3 more chances to do it. How about that, huh? Don't drop it. You only have a couple magnets. Yeah. CP is going to drill a hole in the beer and shotgun a Tom gun. I have a box of 6 NOS. Larry Borgstrom, how's it going, buddy? Diamond D Expeditions. Never tried SK sockets, but I have a newish LP9 ratchet. I have had SK sockets. They were my first set of sockets ever. My first full set of sockets, like big boy sockets. I don't use this one. I haven't used this one much. This one's been sitting here. 28 millimeters. Kind of an oddball shallow. I don't use many shallow sockets, to be honest, in 1/2-inch drive. Definitely have used this guy, the 21mm shallow, a lot. They make great sockets. SK has some great stuff. Kingsport tool reviews. Yeah, Capri ratchets are really good, Power Stroke Drew. Don't drill your thumb. Nope. SK was gutted. Name was sold off. They still are making stuff in Chicago. You can get proto ratchets through Napa. Yep, they are definitely. 97 people in the chat. 80 thumbs up, guys. You guys are awesome tonight. I don't know why you like watching me so much. Just a dummy with a tool buying habit. I really like this Milwaukee drill. I will not lie to you. This Milwaukee drill is perfect for what I do. But now I have a magnetic pocket screwdriver that I have no money invested in this. I took one of my old, so I have about 500 of these screwdrivers left. Put my drill bits back. Man, what the hell happened to my drill bit set here? This thing looks like it's got destroyed. So I have let me scratch my name off here quick. So I made 500 of these screwdrivers. These shanks, look at these shanks. These are also high quality shanks. When I bought these, when I was a tool dealer, when I was a Mac tool dealer, I had these shanks built. And I mean, the pocket clips, these were nice screwdrivers, and the magnets were super nice too. So I just pulled the magnet out of the end of the screwdriver, which I can pull it back out and put it back in here, but they've never pulled out before. I can't believe how easy it was to pull out, but they just fit them tight in there. This is definitely, look at this. This is definitely redneck. Look at that. I should have centered it up a little better, but I just wanted to see how it worked. I definitely chipped the magnet a little bit too, and I think I actually demagnetized it a little bit by grabbing it by the pliers and working it in there, but it's fit in there tight. That sucker is in there nice and tight. It definitely works as a magnet now. This is actually probably a really good. I mean, you got to think it'll pick up 10mm socket, without a doubt. $10mm deep Cornwell. It's definitely going to pick that up perfect. My only complaint about these are they're just, I mean, I could literally bend this. And I'll guarantee you the shank probably only goes right till about there. So you put any type of force on this, you're gonna really snap them. You can just tell the difference that these are better built. And besides that, this material that Mac uses for these handles on these are so nice. And the more you use them and the more they get broke into, they actually start to stick. This material is some of my favorite. Still at work and only 7 on the West Coast. Tarek is going at it hard. Tarek, I'm guessing you survived the wildfires good. I know we talked about it last night. Right Tools is getting a lot left out. Yeah, Right Tools is definitely getting left out. CP, I like it when you roll back and grab the tool you're talking about. Can't nobody else do that while they're discussing the history and the minute details of origin, the history of design. That's exactly what I do like to do. Is I like to have my tools at the helm. Tone ratchets, yes. Taiwanese tools made anybody, yeah. Tone, yeah. Loving the ones I recently just got lately, yeah. Mr. Subaru's got some Tone stuff. Conan. I don't know. Has anybody seen Chris Cox in here tonight? Roland, what's up? Roland, what's up? Finally catch you live. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I missed a lot of people when I was doing that. I apologize. Beat you with the match ratchet. CP gonna do Kingsport tool review. Larry Capri SK was outed. Mr. Subaru. Jacob Chumbley Capri XL double box wrenches. Oil field stamp of approval this weekend at worth every penny. Jacob, they definitely are. Walter Frederick, military issued snap-on tools have no warranty. Were considered stolen. Some guys took them off. Oh, I know. When I went to the military base. Yeah, absolutely. Bow. Well, I think we kind of went through the Grimm's Auto Service. What's up, man? Negative on Cox sighting. Looks like I'll be getting on the German tool truck next week. Super stoked to check out. Oh, you got is the German tool truck in your area? Tool truck rebrands? That's freaking fantastic. Yes, I think Tarek was definitely... Were you evacuated, Yoda Doug? I bet Tarek was ejaculated, though. Oh, that's terrible, I know. That's awesome, tool truck rebrands. I'm jealous. That guy's got some sweet stuff. I was just talking to Dan and Robert about that, and it's... I was just talking to Dan and Robert about the German tool truck. Yes, I have a Sunex video coming up, Bumble. Sunex is only good. These are terrible. I have a huge dislike for... Look at these. Worst wrenches known to man. God, these are awful. These aren't Taiwanese. Louis Sandoval, what's up, buddy? You have a good night. Man, I didn't even see you in here. I saw Nick Pixel TV. Nick Pixel's in here? Did I miss him? Man, I can't keep up. When you get 100 people in the chat, it just... Literally, I apologize for anybody I missed. We're moving down to 86. It's just a lot of people in the chat. We had a lot of big people come in the chat tonight. I wasn't in an evacuation zone, but I did leave. Were you in the ejaculation zone, Terry? Tell me about that. Yeah, these things are horrible. Sunex, I bought these because I wanted to compare them. They were dirt cheap, but look at these things. These things are buck nasty. Bucked nasty. Look at how horrible these are. These Sunex wrenches. Where's Brad's workbench at? He wanted to know. I got a video coming up about these. They are just... Later, Phil. Heavy wrench. See you later, buddy. Yeah, Sunex sockets are good, but the wrench is absolutely terrible. It's weird. What's weird about that? Linglong wrench. You know what's weird about that is how can Sunex have such a good socket and have such a terrible wrench? Yes, they absolutely are. Midwest Tool Review. Yeah, they absolutely are. I will give it to Harbor Freight. In fact, I might even put Pittsburgh above these. Might be close. What is so bad about they're just terrible. They have terrible machining. They're made in Indonesia. These are just like Mr. Subaru Tech said, Linglong wrenches. I wouldn't trust them. They are stubby, so that's the only reason why it doesn't bother me that bad, because I'm not going to use them for super high torque applications. But they're definitely super soft. Yeah. These are like literally 6 months old, Brad. I mean, these things are, these stubbies are good. These will be good enough to work on a bicycle, maybe without rounding a fastener. I mean, they're just horrible. Yeah, Indonesia wrench. That's the one thing that's about them is they're just terrible. I don't know if you can see inside of that thing. It is absolutely, they're just garbage. Yeah, no kidding. Well, if you guys look at the videos that I first started last year, let's bash on Harbor Freight a little bit. Last year, when Harbor Freight, obviously back in June or whatnot, when Harbor Freight came out with all this stuff, whoever said that, Brad, I'd like to know what they do. Did you, I really honestly, anybody, I mean, Mr. Subaru Tech just said it too, they're soft. I don't know who these guys are that are buying these Suneck wrenches, but I'll tell you what, you can literally buy a better wrench. A gear wrench is a better wrench than these. Yeah, they are softer than a Liberal. Crab claws, exactly. The thing about it is, Harbor Freight, literally, last year when I started my whole journey on YouTube, I literally said that Icon would not last. I predicted the future. I said it. Here we are. Here we are today, a year and a half in. Why did selling stop? Because, yeah, Harbor Freight is just absolutely... Harbor Freight and the Icon line is like literally going to a... If you go to buy Icon tools, it's literally like going to a whorehouse and asking for a hug. Do you go to McDonald's and ask for a salad? That's why you don't buy Harbor Freight. Okay? You know what I mean? That's what Icon's like. Icon is the same as going to a whorehouse and asking for a hug. I'm just saying. But Icon is gone. No, it's not gone yet, Just Wrench It. But it's definitely going to be on its way off. It's, I promise you. The Icon line is way overpriced, and they don't have the market for it. Because it's just not. Uh-oh, the MacMi came today and still didn't have any tools I ordered 4 months ago. Glad I have other tools get by. Man, that's crazy, Grim. I wish I knew your Mac guy. I don't have enough connections with Mac to be... Chris asked a question. Anybody here, Rachel Gingell? You made me drop my beer. It was softer than a Liberal. Yeah, it's everybody, though. That's the other thing, too. I like those pocket screwdrivers with the screw holders that slide in the shaft. Very cool. Yeah, they are. Yeah, there was a lot of people that did say that. Do you know anybody that actually paid $5 grand for that junk? Absolutely not. There's nobody that was that dumb to buy those. Rachel wrenches on old tractors. 91 people in the chat. 85 thumbs up. Aerostar Ramirez. What up, man? Man, I can't believe it. We got a huge group in here tonight. I love it. Yeah, so the thing about it is, though, is that people were getting on my page, though, and telling me how, you know, Harbor Freight's not that bad and it's good for this and that. The thing about it is, my problem with Harbor Freight is there's so many good companies out there, guys, that are making good Taiwan tools where Harbor Freight's making a lot of Chinese tools. That's my biggest problem. That's my only thing is They're charging the same amount of money for a better quality Taiwanese tool. You know. Yes, everybody's having trouble getting tools, guys. I will tell you that right now. There's no joke. I can't. My Matco guy is not getting me stuff. You got to understand that we are literally in the middle of a world pandemic where workforces have been diminished and products. I can go to the store and I can't even get chocolate milk. What are they doing with all the chocolate cows? What are they doing with all the chocolate cows? How can we get? I'm just kidding. No, I can't. They don't have chocolate milk at some of the stores. And I'm right in Iowa. Can't imagine how some of you are not able to get food where you're at. We got awesome food stuff here. They no longer make tools in India either. Sunex does make in India, yes. No, just Mac. LOL Freak take months. I don't know what that means. Got a 60-inch snap on top and bottom of stainless for $3,000. Yeah, not only that, you literally can go buy used toolboxes off the internet. I could go buy a brand new Maximizer right now off the internet here. Man, let's just get on. Let's just look it right up right now. While we're here, let's just see what we can get for $2,200 on the live stream with CP the Tool Addict. Let's just take a look right now. Let's hit up Facebook Marketplace. And let's type in, what do you guys want to get for a toolbox today? Should we look at a Mac toolbox? Mac toolbox. Let's see what we can get for a Mac toolbox today on CP the live stream. Boom, for $4,000. We've got that. Well, look at there. Looky there, looky there. For $4,000, we can get a full snap-on setup that's hodgepodged. For $3,500 versus your $2,200, we can get a Mac Tech with a hutch. Right here, $1,600. That's a pretty decent deal for a Mac Tech 1000 two-bank toolbox. Versus that box is 56 inches wide, 25 inches deep, exact same one as the Icon box. Let's just look at here. Oh, there's the Holy Grail right there. So Matco used to make these. I'll tell you what, I have a huge love for these toolboxes right here, guys. These are the best vintage toolboxes out there. In fact, I like these better than Snap-ons. Those handles, if you get that box cleaned up, absolutely phenomenal. Here's a new KCP. Brand new KCP 2-bank 3-drawer box. $4,500. Tools and Trash, what's up? Man, what the hell? How are you not a moderator? What is going on with that? I'd rather be camping. Sorry, can't spell. Okay, it's all good. Garrison G. All right, dudes, I'm going to hop on the mountain bike and go terrorize downtown Cape Girardeau and see how many people. Garrison G, that's awesome, man. I think I'd like to hang out with you. Boom, Snap-on, 55-inch classic box, $2,000 right there. That's a better deal than the Icon. That's a clean box. Look at this. $3,000 for a 68-inch toolbox. Mac power drawer. That's a brand new Mac Tech toolbox. That's a nice box for $3,000. Probably talking down to $2,500. There you go. There's a brand new 54-inch Mac toolbox right there with $2,000 on the edge, with the stickers on it in La Crosse, Wisconsin. There's a Matco 4S. $4,000. That's a big box. The best place to... Yeah, it is messed up. You got to expect that from people who don't really... you got to expect stuff like that. Kevin Lamar, those old vintage Mac boxes, when you clean them up, do them right, they are fantastic. Love them. Yeah, I see that. I heard about all this deal here. Oh, hey, One Mechanic, what's up, man? No, you're not too late. Hey, I was curious, your Edge box. I just seen you had an Edge box posted. Did you repost your box tour? I watched the video and I was confused. How long were you a Mac dealer and why did you get out of the business? I was a Mac dealer for 5 years. I became number 3 in the country. I was number 3. I made number 3 in the world. Number 2 in North America. The number 1 guy was my name is Rob Zaridiak when I was a Mac dealer. And to this day, he still has an award that he gives out. The number 1 Mac dealer now is in Illinois, and he has got a massive fleet of people. He's got a massive deal. He's by far he's a bigger Mac dealer than any Snap-on guy in the United States. In fact, he's probably the biggest tool dealer in the independent, or he's probably the biggest. The Mac guy in Illinois is the biggest tool dealer in the United States, the mobile truck tool dealer, hands down, without a doubt. YouTube reposted it as new after I edited it. Oh wow, that's crazy. Sorry, Larry. At least Justin came to his senses in selling the Space Waster in his garage to get the cartoon bear. He's pissed because he got it through. Yeah. I bet so. I like Coke and Ratchins. Yeah. So, yeah, back to when I was a Mac dealer. So I was a Mac dealer for 5 years. Had a really good time doing it. Biggest problem was that I seen that my future with Mac was not fulfilling enough. And when I say not fulfilling, it's because I didn't see the potential for me to have the business at the time that I wanted for what I was doing the work. Working 80 hours a week and the money that I was making didn't add up to me. Not only that, the biggest deal is that I had a discrepancy with how they do their GSA program. That's all I'm going to say about that. I had a $3.2 million bid that I lost, and it was because I didn't have any support. That's the biggest thing. My Mac man is the biggest tool. I can tell Grim's not a big fan of his Mac guy. Armin's box makes me happy and sad at the same time. Yeah. That wrench looks like a Harbor Freight rebrand. It does. So it's amazing what deals. Yes, it's amazing what deals you can get on Toolbox. Yes, I definitely. So I started off as a mechanic, went to school. I honestly went to 2-year college, did my time as a apprentice. I started out being an apprentice technician, and then I went to school. I took basic automotive and got a 2-year degree in that. And I realized that I really liked working on cars. I've always been like that. I grew up on the farm. I wear bib overalls. I'm a blue collar guy. I love the blue collar community, guys. I can't tell you this much. The biggest problem with America is that honestly, the people that are out there working every day, that their hands, they look like that. Look at these. These aren't as bad as J.C. Smith's, but I mean, granted, these are. I'm 42 years old and I cleaned them up. Obviously, I washed my hands, but my hands are used for work. And blue collar people run this world, and we don't get treated like that. That's the biggest problem is small business owners, blue collar people are kicked to the bottom of the pile every day by corporate millionaires, big bastards who have too much money. And the real deal is that without small businesses, a lot of you that have small businesses or run small businesses, work for small businesses, don't get treated very well. The corporate world tries to run you, and yeah, I just you don't even bother coming to our shop. We haven't seen a Mack truck in 12 years. They know we bleed Snap-on. Yeah, you're intimidating, Armin. That's the problem. You're definitely you definitely. If I was a Mac guy though, I'd walk in and be like, "What's up? You think you just need all that Snap-on?" I've been there. I had a guy that bled Snap-on too, and I walked into a shop every week, and I was like, "Oh," and guess what? I sold him a Mac toolbox even. Yeah, he was a huge Snap-on guy. Not only that, yeah, he's such a huge he was a huge Snap-on guy and still owns a Mac toolbox. That's how that works. He should raffle it to a school, yeah. Deadly Ninja 28, what's up? Holy shit. This was a huge bang that went off. One Mechanic does have some really good videos. And One Mechanic has a really good channel. He gives honest opinions, talks about some cool stuff, talks about good stuff. Fake Trucking, Mike Jones. Oh, I love it. You changed your name, buddy. I love it. How you doing, man? Hey, I'll still buy shit from him. No, I know. But the thing about it is Armin, is you got to remember, tool truck guys are, when they get established, they definitely are kind of stuck up. I will tell you that. After I was doing it for 2 years, I didn't just go into shops. You don't need to after you've been established. You don't want to go fight with somebody to sell stuff. That is the biggest problem. The easiest way to get a tool truck to come in your shop is, unfortunately, you have to go buy something from them and be like, "Hey, can you stop in?" It sucks. I know. You shouldn't have to go in and do that. And a lot of people, like, they think they're that awesome that they don't have to go ask a tool truck to come in. I know I've seen it on YouTube all over the place. Like, "I don't have a Mac guy." That's my favorite one when I see a YouTube video. "I don't have a Mac guy." Okay, well, that's fine. You don't have a Mac guy because you think you are owed a Mac guy. I know you're not like that, Armin. I know you're not like that. Trust me, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying other guys. I watch their channel, and I know that, like, they're not like that. You know, they're just like, I don't have a Mac guy, and I don't know why I don't have a Mac guy. I'm awesome. Farm Tech knows what I'm talking about. What's up, buddy? AgTech 45, just getting home from work. One Mechanic. Yeah, it's harvest time is in season right now. We're in the fields here. Yeah, just ordered some Mac stuff online. Armin's not like that. I understand how Armin is. He's not like that. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't saying him. There's guys that do videos, and you'll hear him say every time, "I don't have a Mac guy. I don't have a Mac guy. Well, I got some Mac tools, but I don't have a Mac guy." What's up, Farm Tech? How you doing, buddy? I love it when they do. "I don't have a Mac guy. I don't have a Mac guy." Oh, like, so Mac Tools is supposed to be watching that and then send you one. Like you are owed a Mac guy. "I am an awesome channel and I am owed a Mac guy. Right now. I am owed a Mac guy. I am owed. I have earned a Mac guy." Oh my God. Jake Daly, our last Mac guy, kidnapped a girl. That is freaking terrible. The Cornwall guy sold me a Irwin. Funny, none asked for a Cornwall set. What? Bo Freak, what's up? One Mechanic. Just realized I watched you a Fake-On wrench video in the past. Yeah. My way, you got to show interest to the tool truck for them to show up. Exactly. That's all there is to it. I mean, they don't need to. I don't have a Mac guy either, but I have Marketplace. Yeah. Harold. You just don't get a Mac guy. You just don't. I don't understand why people. If I was a Mac dealer, first of all, I can tell you this much. My dealer, and I know a lot of dealers, are like, "Fuck, you're not getting on my fucking truck and just sitting here bullshitting all day." And we don't have time for that. I know that other places in the country might have time to play those games because they don't have nothing better to do. But we don't do that shit around here. You get on the truck, or a lot of guys don't even go on the truck sometimes and they pay the bill. You know? We don't have time to sit around and dick around on the truck. You know what you want when you order. Like Armin will probably even tell you, I'm the same way. I know what I want before I order it. That's all there is to it. I know what I want. I know what I'm getting. There's no doubt about it. when I order a tool or know what I want for a tool, I know what I'm getting. That's all there is to it. End of story. The best way to get a tool guy to come to you, get on his truck, buy something, ask him to come by. That's it. Simple as that. It's just like going to a store. Really like the Faycom 440 Mac Precision Sid Chrome wrenches. Yeah, dude, I really do too. The Faycom wrenches are awesome. I text him in advance. Exactly. Me too, Armin. Exactly. Isn't that crazy how that works? I asked for a Cornwell Bold extractor set. He gave me an Irwin for the price of the Cornwell. Kind of disappointed. Deadly Ninja, most likely the Irwin is the same as the Cornwell. Cornwell doesn't make that extractor, that set probably. My Mac dealer offered me a job on Monday. I don't think I could afford having... You know what, though? You might like it, Dave. Being a tool truck guy is not all that bad. Just because I didn't like it doesn't mean that people don't like it. Tool truck is a really fun business. And it is really rewarding. I can tell you that much. It is. I really miss it. I honestly do. If the money was there, I would still be doing it. And don't get me wrong, there's times when I've thought about doing it. It's really time consuming. That's the number one thing. It's really not forgiving because you have mechanics like just imagine having some of the mechanics that are on YouTube as your customers who are like they literally owe you something because you show up at their shop. Especially guys that are on YouTube, I'll be honest with you. Some of these guys are on YouTube, I would literally be like I would laugh. I literally would. I'd show up at their shop and I'd be like, okay, see you later. You don't buy anything, but you want to make videos. Okay, let's do that. I mean, how much money do you think they make? How much money do you honestly think they make by coming in and not selling anything? Especially when you only have one guy at your shop and all your other guys quit you. They're not making anything, so they're doing it for what? It's not making them any money, but yet you're getting revenue from your reviews or from your tool channel. So how does that benefit a tool dealer, and why would a tool dealer have interest in doing that? It blows my mind. You got them buffaloed somehow. Oh yeah. Sorry. If I was when I was on the tool truck, my goal is to get in and get out as fast as possible. That's the number one goal. There is no doubt about it. Your only way you make money as a tool dealer is by getting in and getting it out. Doing things like what Tarek just said, those are your best guys. I call my dealers, place my orders. I never have to walk on the rock because I'm bored. Don't go waste your time. No tire kicking. Those are your best buyers. Hands down. They don't have to see you and you can make money. Like I get my card is on file with my tool dealers and I just call them when I need something and then go pick it up. Plain and simple. Good. You know how awesome that is? He doesn't spend any gas on me and I help him out. That's how he helps me out. It's foolish. As a business owner, your time is worth money. Exactly. I hate it when my techs waste time looking at shit on this truck, especially since I pay for it. And that's another thing. When you got somebody like Armin, that's exactly, you know what, that's the number one thing. I'll tell you what about this channel. What Armin does, we are definitely like-minded. I would be a bad tool dealer. I'd have to had time letting go of tools. Yeah, it is. There's guys that have lost their business because they're tool addicts. No doubt about it. You get something in, $27K down, another $30K in the bank account, about $250K in debt to start a Snap-on franchise. Mr. Subaru Tech was the next Snap-on guy. You have to be committed to it. It is, for business-wise, I can almost tell you that most financial people will tell you it's not a smart business to run. For me, I really like it. I really like the fact, because I like mechanics, I like dealing with them. People like that are friends of mine. You know, I like people that work on stuff. Yeah. Oh, I've been asked already. So, Integrated Supply Network, they actually called me. They seen my channel, know that I was an ex-tool dealer. Somehow, some way, they asked me, because they're a gear wrench dealer, they asked me if I wanted to get started up in this area. I legit got plaques and everything for everything that I've done when I was a tool dealer. I get how to sell tools to people, guys, and help guys out. No doubt about it. Being honest is the number one thing. There's nothing more important than being honest. Yeah, it cost a shitload. 250 grand is probably 250 grand. You got $100 and some thousand just in truck. That's only $100,000 in a truck. That's not even the inventory. He's talking $250,000 for everything, and that's probably a light inventory. Because I bought an inventory worth $150,000 when I bought my truck, and I bought a truck for $50,000 that was used. Now they won't let you buy used trucks in franchises when you buy them. So just keep that in mind too. Truck 125 initial, 105 at cost. Exactly. I want more inventory than I care about the truck. You know what the biggest problem is? Everybody does. Whenever you think that you want that nice big new truck, that thing makes you very little money compared to the tools that your inventory. Your inventory is what makes you money. Having the stuff, ability to sell. Yes, they do. Gear wrench. So, gear wrench. It's not technically gear wrench. It's through IGN. $27K down for the franchise fee, laptop. So yeah, dude, you literally have to have a small fortune. Now, I know there's places now that will help you get into the franchising, and they'll help you start up being a tool dealer, and they'll finance you 100% now, but that's because they're getting desperate. Yeah, you can lease the truck, and that's probably a smarter deal, Armin. You're 100% right, but I'll tell you what. In the long run, leasing the truck is a hard call for me, because it's after you've ran your truck for a year, you lose all that money, and you're not saving that much on the lease. I don't think the lease. I remember when I looked at the leasing, I think it was like $400 a month difference. To me, that's, I could probably pay off a truck in about 2 years if you do it right. So if techs don't pay every week, yes, exactly. That's exactly right. Trucks are at least $400 to $500 a week payments, yeah. And I think you're about $900 for a payment on a truck. Yes. There's a lot of things that guys don't understand about tool trucks and why the business... The tool truck guys are really getting screwed. There's no doubt about it. The tool truck guys... Me and Mr. Subaru should just do a live stream some night and talk about this, because honestly, I think that's the one thing that's always pissed me off. Tool dealers are not really allowed to talk about this stuff until you're not in the business. You don't get the freedom to really. It's kind of a forsaken thing. You don't talk about this stuff out loud, because the companies will literally destroy you. They literally will destroy you. If you talk about this, if I would have talked about this when I was a Mac dealer, they would have came down on me with vengeance. They're just assholes. They treat the dealers like crap. So a dealer bends over backwards for you, and the company kind of treats you like crap. $2K a month. He leases his truck for $2K. Yeah, so many misconceptions. There's a ton. Me and Mr. Subaru have a lot in common when we talk about it. I'll tell you one thing that people don't understand, how I can tell somebody is such a dirtbag real quick, and why I have a huge dislike for people, is because when I was a tool dealer, I've heard it all. I've heard all the excuses. I've heard the same people. I've heard the big dick swingers, the guys that go out there and flex and throw their money around and and you know they want this and that, and they talk, you know, how big they are. And I've heard the guys that are, you know, that are always missing their payments and this and that. And then I've heard the guys that want to be something that can't be something. I've heard it all. Yeah, hopefully we'll get something going. We'll definitely line something up. Me and Mr. Subaru definitely need to get on and do that. So my monthly profit margin, so I would actually bring, so I would like collect two. Now you got to keep in mind, guys, when I tell you the numbers that I'm talking about, we're talking back in 2004. So when I would collect, I was collecting $2,500 to $5,000 a week. It fluctuates. Some weeks I had a guy get on my truck. I had guys get on my truck, and I will tell you that Iowa is a lot bigger tool buying than you guys really know. Iowa has a very, very good tool buying community. So we're not the normal. And people are like, what, Iowa? Well, we have the #1 Snap-on guy. At one time, I was the #3 Mac guy. All the tool deals are here, do really well. The Cornwall guy is the top 100. We have a Matco guy that's in the top 100. I mean, we have 2 of the top Snap-on guys here. Iowa is no joke. Not only that, you got to think Illinois has the #1 Mac guy. So the Midwest region, like through this area here, is definitely predominant to producing very, very big numbers for tool buying. Because this is ag automotive area, there's a lot of big mechanics. Well, there's a lot of stuff that gets fixed through here, a lot of broke down crap. So I averaged 12.5 a week my first year as a dealer solo. Yeah, that's gross, not profit. Yeah, I was talking profit. It just depends. That was my first 6 months out, I was doing that, but I had weeks where I collected 20 grand. I made $150,000 a year when I was selling tools. But there you go. Just like Mr. Subaru says, a lot of cost comes out of that. You have truck insurance, you have fuel. You know, I go through $1,000 to $1,500 a week in fuel. Repairs. I had an engine blow up on me. I had a diesel engine blow up. What do you think it costs to get a new engine put in your truck when it completely shells out? I mean, that was 20 grand. You know, you got to pay that. You don't have a choice. You have to pay that. Yeah. $65K in paid sales. I sold 30 toolboxes in a year. I sold 110 of those Jesse James toolboxes when they came out. Those little toolbox kits, if you guys have ever seen those. They had the black chrome. I had 110 of those I sold. Just an insane amount. They don't give you gold rings like I got. If you guys have seen, I've got a President's Club ring. They don't give you those out for... I did 500K. I did 500K in cost purchases by myself. And then that's not even included the third-party vendor shit. Back then, you didn't buy your third-party vendor stuff when I did it. You bought that outside vendor. So I bought $300,000. I did just shy of $1 million in tools. Purchased that I purchased myself in 1 year. So I bought more tools than most people have ever bought in their entire life. I have one of those Andrew Leeds. I have one of those Jesse James sets. They were awesome. I think they were like $300-400. I've got a Crystal Spire for being a Platinum Elite dealer. Hell yeah. They never gave us anything that cool. Mac was cheap. My standard wrenches are great, over 6. Agtech 45. No, I wished. I probably only got, I think I added up. I'm probably just shy of 200,000 in my garage now. Big paperweight. Yeah. Well, at least my ring, I can wear it, and I act like I'm a gangster. I think I would rather open a dollar store. Yeah, Dollar General. Yeah, a lot of people say being a... I had a lot of guys that had opened up ice cream shops that were ex-Mac guys after they were Mac guys and said they liked that better. 4 years ago, Snap-on fired our Snap-on guy. Temporarily moved another Snap-on guy to Kingsport in Houston. 4 years later, he's still here. Where are the highest end Mac sockets? What are the highest end Mac? The Mac sockets are the highest end. Below Mac, Taiwan, then Expert. Yeah. Yeah, the Precision Torque. It goes Mac, Precision Torque, then Expert. For sure. I bet you can find a lot of Mac and Snap. Yes, there is a shit ton. There is a lot of tools to buy around here. Yeah, grocery stores. The problem is it is super expensive to get into a grocery store business. Not only that, you have to compete with huge people. That's like, I hear grocery store chains. So I used to work for a Dolls when I was in our Dolls food store, and they got shoved out. It's like mafia type shit in the grocery game. CP, do you know Mike Beckett of MD Alignment? I don't know what that is. Mike Beckett. Chick-fil-A franchise will only cost $10K. No shit. Man, that's killer. You ever seen the lines at those places? I don't even know why people like that so much. They eat the hell out of Chick-fil-A. People just, I mean, they are legit like crazy for Chick-fil-A. All right, guys, we only got 94 thumbs up. We got 9 minutes. I need 100 thumbs up. If you haven't hit those thumbs up yet, guys, please hit those thumbs up. I appreciate it. 81 people in the chat. Tons of rules, those. Big thanks for the info. Yo, Det, anytime, man. Mac Tools limited edition West Coast shop. Oh yeah. Yep, I got some limited edition shit. I was never a huge tool collector of weird stuff though, guys. I'll tell you that. Costs $10K, but you have to have a minimum asset to get in. March. Oh yeah, $400. Yeah. Chick-fil-A is. I don't. Yeah, smash it hard. 99. We're almost there. 83 people in the chat. One more thumbs up. Who's going to be the man? How many thumbs down do we get? Ah, there we go. We made it. 100 people in there. I love it. Man, it's been an awesome chat tonight, guys. I'll tell you what. I literally love talking about my history and all the things that I know about Mac Tools. Because, and I'll tell you what, me and Robert are definitely going to work on jumping on a live stream. We'll get him fired up one of these nights and come on, because Robert has a lot of good stuff to say. Robert's a smart guy. Robert's definitely a great tool guy. And the community that we're building here with all you guys here, I think it's a really strong and positive community that has a lot of good. And I know I like to pick on people and I make fun of people a little bit, but the thing about it is, in all reality of it is, it's creating a really, really good, smart group of people that's well informed. It's almost like, I don't dare I say it, it's the well-formed, you know, it's like your amendments. A well-formed militia. Anyways, I don't want to get into that. Are you guys going to post any videos doing repairs? Yes, I have videos out doing some repairs, but they are not they're not the easiest things for me to do. I'm a big guy, and I have a lot of problems videoing. I'll tell you what, one of these days when the channel gets big enough and I can get somebody to start filming for me, it'd be really nice to have somebody to hire to film for me. I think the content will get better. Only as a channel, the best way to get this stuff to happen is the bigger the channel gets, because I'm going to tell you the things that I have planned to do as a YouTube channel are, you know, I really want to show some really cool stuff, me working on stuff and doing things that are, you know, that I've done all my life. I was always a big motorcycle guy and fixing my motorcycles, building motorcycles. You know, they can shut down anyone now with this pandemic. Yeah, I really like working on stuff. I like working with my hands, and I like having the blue collar community behind me. You guys are just awesome. Yes, definitely. We definitely will need that lined up. Yeah, I would love to pay a guy to be my camera guy. Honestly, I'd like to hire an editor and a camera guy, because I suck at both of them. I'm not a videographer. One Mechanic, I appreciate it. It is a great community. Need to race Justin now. I'm not into building stuff like I used to. And they're like 70. Yoda Doug needs 70 subs. We need to get Yoda Doug up to 1,000. If you haven't subscribed to Twisted Shifter, picked up snap. If you haven't subscribed to Yoda Doug's channel, we need to make him to 70 subs. He's been doing it for a long time. So why don't you guys go over, and if you haven't subscribed to Yoda Doug's channel, One Mechanic, I appreciate that $10 holler. Great community. That is awesome, brother. But definitely go over and need to get my second channel to 1K. Yes, Mr. Subaru's got an awesome second channel too. Thank you, Just Wrench It. I appreciate that, Mass. Just ask. Oh man. Oh man. Hey man, I don't hate those guys. I just don't. They just aren't smart enough to be respectful. That's all there is to it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd like to help all these guys. One Mechanic, where are we at on? Have you made it to 1,000 yet? Mr. Subaru Tech, if you guys have a channel that you haven't reached 1,000 subscribers yet, post that link into the channel right now, please. One Mechanic, if you are not in 1,000, post your link. 1K seems like a ton of subs. It is, but it will help you get your channel out and seen more for you guys that don't have 1K. Nope, 820. We need to get One Mechanic's channel posted up here in the link if somebody would do that. Mr. Subaru Tech, he has a second channel on the what is your channel? Post up your channel if you would. Actually, I will too. I don't care. Want to get everybody's. There you go. Yoda Doug, post up a link to your channel so everybody can click on that. Definitely want to help these guys out. I'm watching you guys like get me started watching videos recently. Yes, One Mechanic. I want to get all these guys that have channels. If you're close to getting to 1K, if you got 800 plus more subs, please post your link in here to get you up. We got Matt over to 1K on Just Wrench It. I'm not opposed to helping channels out. I think it's great to be able, like I hear some people talk about not wanting to help channels out, and I honestly think that's just a foolish way to look at it. You know, if you literally are not willing to give people a shout out and talk and promote other people's channels that you enjoy watching, then what's the point? You know? It's a tool thing. You just got to work on it. Get some more stuff. Titles are everything, guys. Titles are everything. Titling your video is everything. The titles are a big deal. I can tell you that right now for you guys. Titling your video and tagging it and doing those things are all the way. You can look at my other channel and thumbnails. Yes, thumbnails and titling. But you can look at my other channel. Sorry. Got the, yeah, huge. I found out all this on my own. What we got going on here? Of course, having good content makes a big deal too. I appreciate you guys subscribing to Yoda Doug. Please check his channel out. He does have some good stuff on there. Don't just subscribe to him and then unsubscribe to him later. You know. Why these guys keep, man, I'll tell you what. These political bullshit is really pissing me off. Here, you guys, if you guys want to call a number, call that number right there. I don't know what happened there. I blinked out. If you guys want to call that number. I wonder if they cut off. Yeah. No, they're texting me messages. They are literally texting me messages. I am so over this political garbage. It's just smartphoning things, not high-speed, low drag at all. Yeah, so I can't appreciate you guys enough for tonight. You guys have really done awesome. Had a great live stream. Be aware that me and Mr. Subaru Tech will definitely work on something, hopefully, and we'll get a live stream set up here in the next couple weeks so we can be on. And we're going to do an ex-tool dealer, what it's like to be a tool dealer, a day in a life, and the misconceptions of being a tool dealer, and try to help these guys out that are tool dealers, because they need to think media on YouTube information, how to improve your channel. No, absolutely no 8-hour stream tonight. I have to go see a man about a horse. I can't wait either, Larry. No joke, Larry. That would be, yeah. Just send messages to that number. Actually, you probably don't want to. Yes, tool dealer talk would be something that not anybody could do. There's not many people on YouTube that could do that. In fact, I told my wife I was going to be up till 2 a.m. Oh, man. That is awesome. It was a great live stream. It went fast. I'm not going to kid you. It was an absolute one of my favorite. And I think me and Robert will have a great live stream. We're going to try to keep it to 2 hours. In fact, it's just a lot nicer to have a 2-hour live stream. I get tired of sitting. Yeah, not only that, Mr. Subaru's, Robert's another hour ahead of me, so it's, what is it? It's 11 o'clock where he's at right now. And there's a semi going by my house. That's weird. I want to go love one day. I want to go love one day. Good stuff, CP. Good to see you all again. Yeah. I can't wait till we can have that tool talk. You guys will definitely, I get enough political bullshit and panhandlers. I don't need another one. Yeah, dude, Larry, I hear you, man. We're going to do great things. We're going to do great things in the future. I don't think the tool channel is going to carry me to where I want to be, but you guys, as long as you stick with me like you are, you'll definitely enjoy the content. My passion is not only tools, but working on cars. I love automobiles, and I want to get back into buying the old cars. Deadly Ninja, that's awesome. I want to get back into doing stuff with old cars, fixing up stuff, tractors maybe even. I've got a lot of ability to make good content. I have a lot of options, you know. Anyways, guys, 2 hours tonight, 106. Give yourselves a big hands. I appreciate you. I don't mind. Modern cars suck a little bit, but we're gonna get off here tonight at 2 hours because that's what I like to do. Yeah, I would, dude. That would be awesome, Mr. Subaru, working on that cat, dude. That would be a fantastic. In fact, I love working on that old stuff. That's really my wheelhouse. Old stuff is just awesome. I don't like 6-volt systems so much, but anyways, I appreciate you guys as always. Appreciate all the super chatters and appreciate all the hard work you've done this week. Even if nobody else has told you, you've done a great job. I think you've all done a great job. You guys are all awesome people, and I appreciate you guys all coming to the chat. We had over 100 people in the chat tonight, and it was absolutely one of the best chats that I've had. And I just absolutely can't thank you guys enough for being great subscribers. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands clean and your money dirty. Oh, wait. Keep your money dirty and your hands clean. Keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Good gosh. Ring that bell. Thanks a lot, guys.